since 1995. Licensed and insured, Arid has low rates, no contracts, and no initial fees. Bees, spiders, scorpions, outside or inside. We've seen it and we'll take care of it. Arid Pest Control. For extreme reliability and extreme peace of mind, call today, 727-8343.
Ace Country Radio. Reach a larger audience all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as far north as Fernley in Fallon, Nevada. Call 775-727-9400.
Wounded Warrior Project empowers post-9/11 veterans to live more fulfilling lives with proven innovative services and programs.
And now I know anything is possible.
Learn more at Wounded Warrior Project.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio. And we're also streaming at KPVM-TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, February 12th. Happy eve of Valentine's Day. And in our top story, it appears to be operator error as a car slams into electrical equipment at the Nevada State Bank here in Pahrump. And there were evacuations just as a precaution. Christy Willis has details.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
Today at approximately 11:30 a.m., emergency crews responded to a crash involving a vehicle and a green power box at Nevada State Bank. Authorities say the driver accidentally pressed the gas pedal instead of the brake, causing the vehicle to accelerate and strike the power equipment. Due to the seriousness of the situation and a reported fuel leak, the nearby building was temporarily evacuated as a precaution. Crews worked to ensure there was no risk of fire and that the area was safe. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. The vehicle was later towed from the scene, and officials confirmed the situation was brought under control.
And Calvary Chapel Church here in Pahrump unfortunately catches fire. And we have more information about that blaze from Fire Chief Scott Lewis. Haley Grabby reports.
Early this morning, around 6:30 a.m., emergency crews responded to a reported structure fire at Calvary Chapel. Firefighters arrived on scene to find smoke and flames coming from the building and immediately began working to contain the fire and prevent it from spreading further. According to Fire Chief Scott Lewis, the fire started in the early morning hours. Chief Lewis provided details on how the fire is believed to have started and outlined the timeline of events leading up to the crews arriving on scene.
Just after 6 o'clock this morning, Prompt Fire Rescue was dispatched for a reported structure fire in the 1000 block of Mickey Street. The initial report was that there was an accessory outbuilding that was well involved. As crews were responding, we observed a dark colored smoke column developing in the reported area of the address. As we arrived on location, we found heavy fire conditions on a double-wide manufactured dwelling that was converted to another use of educational and assembly. We found heavy fires showing at the front side, which we call Division A. The fire was extending into the interior. We quickly determined that there were no life safety issues. All persons were accounted for and uninjured. We commenced fire attack and had the fire under control within approximately 10 minutes. Crews then switched to overhaul and then investigative phase and determined that the fire is most likely accidental, related to improper storage in a storage room located at the front of the building.
And in a world where it's unfortunately very easy to just scroll past problems, two Pahrump women are choosing to pick them up instead.
Every morning, just before sunrise, you'll find Carol and Karen at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. Not for a walk, not for coffee, but with grabbers and trash bags in hand, cleaning up our community simply out of the goodness of their hearts. Tonight, we share their story and the quiet difference they're making, one piece of litter at a time. I would have finished that. I'm just kidding.
Well, I don't like to see the litter. It's much more, makes me feel much better to see a park that doesn't have litter at it.
And you come out here and volunteer to do it every morning?
Yes, every morning. We've been walking since April 2020, when you know what happened. We were going to the gym and the gym closed. So we've been picking up, because of COVID, we've been picking up the litter here ever since. We do one figure eight, picking up litter, and then we just walk the second figure eight.
So it's a way of staying healthy too? And
yes, mentally and physically.
You say you collect the tops off of the cans?
The pull tabs off of aluminum cabs, and I give it to my brother-in-law, and he uses it to donate to charity, to help the blind, the elderly, the hearing aids, things that help the needy.
Everybody really appreciates what you do. What does that mean to you?
Makes us feel good, but it's not that trick. Anybody could do it.
Yeah, you're right. So what inspired you to do it?
I've been doing it all my life, picking up litter, and it just makes the world, my little bit of the world, a pleasanter place to be in.
Carol influenced me she did it, and I realized, well, if she's doing it, maybe I should do it too. And amazingly enough, a guy was watching me, saw her with a grabber. I didn't have a grabber. He came out one morning and gave me a grabber. I thought that was really nice of him.
Any messages to the community besides clean up your trash?
Well, if you have a neighbor that doesn't know how to use the trash can at the park, please show them how. It's amazing how much trash we see near garbage cans in the park, and they've got lots of garbage cans here.
Thanks so much to Mikey Ruhan, enterprising that feel-good story about his neighbors doing good in our community. And in more local news, the price to fuel up your vehicles, unfortunately, is rising here in Nevada. It's a combination of many factors, and experts say that you shouldn't be surprised that good old supply and demand plays a part. Chris Palermo reports.
Gas prices in Nevada are rising. Gas Buddy says the cost of fuel is up a little more than a cent than last week. The statewide average is $3.49 a gallon. Reno has seen a 3-cent jump. This is because of a Bay Area refinery in California closing. Patrick DeHaan is the head of petroleum analysis for Gas Buddy. He said that anyone being supplied right now by Northern California is seeing a bit of a jolt as it relates to the loss in supply from the refinery. Valero's refinery is set to close in April, and it's located just northeast of Oakland. Another factor of rising prices is the switchover to summer gasoline because it's more expensive to produce. AAA says that gas in Washoe County is the most expensive in Nevada. You can check gas prices across Nevada at gasbuddy.com.
Well, in light of that news, would it be bad to ask your hypothetical Valentine to fill up your tank? Well, we'll talk about it more after the break.
In a wreck and thinking about dealing with the insurance company yourself? Stop! People represented by an attorney get more than 3 times the money than those who don't have an attorney.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Celebrate Love in the Sky at Petrick Park February 13th through 15th. Start each morning with breathtaking hot air balloon launches lifting off at 7 a.m. Enjoy tethered rides, balloon walkthroughs, and VIP experiences, including the exclusive Horizon Club High Fly Pass.
As the sun sets, don't miss the spectacular night balloon glow, lighting up the sky starting at 6:30 p.m.
All weekend long, they'll have wedding and vow renewal ceremonies with Wandering Hearts elopements. Saturday also brings the Lover's Lane Car Show.
Lock in your love at the Love Lock Wall and join in the fun with Battle of the Sexes games, putt-putt golf, and live entertainment.
Enjoy breakfast from Roxy's Drive-In Diner or dinner from Pistol's Pit Stops and Pastries, and savor the taste of Pahrump featuring local wineries, meat, rum, and more.
Live music, performers, themed vendors, and romance all weekend long. February 13th through the 15th at Petrick Park.
For more details or to purchase your passes online, go to PahrumPRallyInTheValley.com.
Start the new year in a new ride at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, your hometown Chevy headquarters. January is the perfect time to upgrade. And right now, Chevrolet is rolling out huge New Year's savings on cars, trucks, and SUVs you already love. Whether you're looking for a Silverado, Equinox, Trailblazer, or Traverse, you'll find great financing offers, special factory incentives, and serious savings waiting for you. And here's even more good news. Construction is going great on our brand new edition, which means even more inventory, even more selection, and even better buying experience coming your way. But don't wait. These January Chevy deals won't last forever. Shop online right now at PahrumpCars.com or come see us in person at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, where hometown service beats big city selection. Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza, online at PahrumpCars.com, and on your way to a better ride today.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, during this past weekend's Super Bowl, Las Vegas Metro put on a blitz of their own as they rounded up dozens suspected of DUI.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police announced that they made a total of 43 arrests during their Super Bowl weekend DUI blitz operation. Out of those 43, 42 arrests were for driving under the influence. One was listed as other. LVMPD says, in addition, they also handed out 173 citations and recovered one firearm. Joining forces with Metro was the Clark County School District Police Department, UNLV Police, Las Vegas City Marshals, and the Nevada State Police. Las Vegas Metro said in a post from their social media, "Please slow down, pay attention, and always find a responsible way to arrive home safely."
Well, now it's time for Mikey Ruhan to tell us about the MGM Slam coming up in March. And Mikey has the latest from the Pahrump Valley Trojans. That and more in sports now.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Sunday night's Super Bowl didn't quite break the all-time U.S. viewership record, but it definitely flexed. Seattle's 29-13 win over New England averaged 124.9 million viewers across NBC, Peacock, Telemundo, NBC Sports Digital, and NFL Plus. It fell short of last year's 127.7 million who watched Philadelphia beat Kansas City. The good news, it's now the most watched program in NBC history. The MGM Slam hits T-Mobile on Sunday, March 1st, 2026. It's a one-night winner-take-all tennis showdown featuring 8 elite players battling for a $1 million prize pool. The lineup includes Taylor Fritz, Tommy Paul, Casper Ruud, Nick Kyrgios, Hoya Fonseca, Gael Monfils, Lorenzo Musetti, and Alexander Bublik. Vegas, bright lights, big serves, what could possibly go wrong? Canada opened the 2026 Winter Olympics men's hockey tournament in dominant fashion, shutting down Czechia 5-0. Vegas Golden Knight captain Mark Stone had a goal. And the Pahrump Valley Trojans wrestling team heads to Winnemucca for the 3A state championships at the Winnemucca Event Center. Competition is going on now until February 14th at 5:30 p.m. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
And the Winter Olympics may be going on right now, but the city of Las Vegas is already announcing new plans to build an Olympic-sized swimming pool in Summerlin with a hefty price tag of $18.9 million. Chris Palermo has more.
The city of Las Vegas announced today, February 12th, on their X social media account that there are plans to build an Olympic-sized pool at Pavilion Center in Summerlin. The outdoor pool is an $18.9 million investment. It will host local, regional, state, national, and even international swim meets. The post from the city goes on to say that the pool is not just for elite athletes. It means more swim lessons, more lifeguard training, more opportunities for our community to dive in. The project is funded through a $1 million donation from Sandpipers of Nevada. Primary funding is from city general funds, federal land sale grants, and private donations. They are hoping for a spring completion.
VEA has powerful news for high school students. That and more when News 25 returns.
It's a new year and time to start something new. That's why at Saida Trudeau, we're having the Start Something New sales event. Starting now and all month long, we are celebrating the new year with incredible savings on every new vehicle in stock. I'm talking about every new 2025 Ram 1500, 2500, and 3500. Every new 2025 and 2026 Jeep Compass and Grand Cherokee. You can save big on all new 2025 Jeep Wrangler 4xEs and Gladiators. We have Nye County's largest inventory, but if you don't see what you're looking for, let us do the legwork for you. Our professional locators have years of experience locating vehicles of your dreams. At Saida Trudeau, we don't use bait and switch tactics. We treat you like a friend and neighbor. Come see the difference for yourself with the Start Something New sales event all month long at Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer.
Love isn't just roses and chocolates. It's staying connected to the moments that matter. From work to play, from family to friends. This February, love your connection with Valley Communications. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Do you want your life savings and assets safe from the creditors and government after your death? Do you want to save time and confusion to your loved ones for the process of estate planning? Is it important to you to create a plan to provide security for you and your family? Will protect your assets from the creditors. Don't wait. Call David M. Grant, attorney at law, for all your estate planning needs. Call today, 702-938-2244 for a free 30-minute consultation.
What I love about serving my country is putting this uniform on every single day. While I'm away fighting for my country, my family is left behind to fight loneliness, school and job changes, and tight budgets.
For over 160 years, the Armed Services YMCA has made it our duty to protect our service members and their families who have already sacrificed so much. Their duty is to our country. Our duty is to make sure no military family is left behind. Learn more at asymca.org. You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, listen up, all high school seniors and continuing education students. Valley Electric Association needs scholarship applicants. Samantha Harris has more about this amazing opportunity.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hey there, dream chasers. Yeah, you. We're calling all graduating high school seniors and ambitious continuing education students. Are you ready to supercharge your potential? Valley Electric Association is here to fuel your future with a monumental scholarship opportunity. That's right, we're throwing open the doors with 21 incredible scholarships. We're ready to invest in bright minds shaping our community. Whether you're a high school senior or continuing your education in college, trade school, or anything in between, Valley Electric has your back. But wait, there's more. We are also offering 7 awesome $500 scholarships to high school seniors, giving you a cash boost to kickstart your education at any academic, vocational, technical, or trade school you set your sights on. Here's the exciting part. All completed applications will be entered into a raffle. If applicable, that means one winner from each of our 7 districts gets to celebrate with some serious scholarship swagger. We've got 7 additional scholarships specifically for graduating high school seniors, with awards ranging from a cool $1,000 to a whopping $2,000. These scholarships are open to any academic, vocational, technical, or trade school program, giving you the freedom to chase your educational dreams. Continuing education students, don't fret, we haven't forgotten about you. Valley Electric is offering 7 dedicated scholarships worth $1,000 each to help you keep climbing the ladder of learning. So how do you snag these amazing prizes? It's simple. To be eligible for the bigger scholarships, and hey, who wouldn't want more money? You just need to complete 3 easy tasks on the Valley Electric Association website. First, craft a stellar essay, briefly explain how your chosen career path aligns with Valley Electric's cooperative principles, which are on our website. Here's the best part, the length is totally up to you. Then, answer a quick question about how this scholarship will impact you, and show us your sharp mind with a thoughtful response to an opinion prompt. Demonstrate your commitment to the community. Prove you've logged at least 10 hours of community service with some solid documentation, like a letter from the organization you volunteered with. The application process is smooth sailing too. Visit vea.coop under the Community tab to see what it takes to apply. And remember, only completed applications will make it to the finish line. Ready to unlock your academic potential? Applications are now open. Don't miss this chance to turn your educational dreams into reality. Get out there and let Valley Electric help you light the path to your bright future.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, the Pahrump Hot Air Rally in the Valley lifts off tomorrow on Friday the 13th there at Petrick Park, and that's a preview of it through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam. I have co-workers who are going up this Valentine's Day weekend. I have no such plans. Closer looks and weather next.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
Secure your family while you're home or away. Monitor your home with cameras, burglar, smoke, and fire alarms 24/7, 365 days a year. Provide yourself with a peace of mind by using your smartphone or computer. You can monitor your home anytime or anywhere. Let Mastercraft Electronics install security your family deserves. Call Mastercraft Electronics today. Secure your home or business. 775-990-4896. Mastercraft Electronics is licensed and bonded. 1 month free alarm monitoring when you sign up for service. Mastercraft Electronics, 775-990-4896.
Ace Country Radio. Reach a larger audience all the time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as far north as Fernley in Fallon, Nevada. Call 775-727-9400.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Let's take a look now at our weather conditions here in Pahrump, in Las Vegas, and throughout the Silver State. Death Valley's high today, 73 degrees, but then they drop down to 50 overnight. Las Vegas's high tops out at only 66, then drops to 52 overnight. Amargosa's high, 65. Beatty's 61. Goldfield's high today, only 48 degrees. Tonopah tops out at 46. Then drops to the low 20s overnight. Carson City's high today, only 50 degrees. Then they're dropping down to the low 20s overnight. The near weather twins of Fallon and Fernley have highs in the low 50s and lows overnight in the mid to high 20s. And here in Pahrump, it is currently 60 degrees. We reached a high today of only 63 with winds out of the west-northwest at 4 miles per hour. Humidity was relatively low at 31%. Sunrise was at 6:34 a.m. And tonight we can expect an overnight low of 39 degrees with winds out of the north at 4 miles per hour. Humidity is high at 57%. Sunset was at 5:22 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, it's going to be a sunny and beautiful Valentine's Day weekend with highs in the mid-60s and upper 60s on Saturday for Valentine's Day. Humidity is high at 45%, and those temperatures are decreasing a bit as we close out the weekend, down to 65 for the high on Sunday. Humidity noticeably increases to 51%, and then overnight Sunday into Monday it increases to 72%. That's our strongest chance of rain showers on Monday, with highs in the low 60s dropping down to the mid 40s overnight, and that rain is expected to continue throughout midweek into Tuesday and Wednesday, with those temperatures continually decreasing down to the low 50s and the overnight lows dipping down into the mid 30s. But the sun may come back out by this time next week. We're expecting it to be partly cloudy with highs in the low 50s and the overnight lows in the 30s. So have a very happy Valentine's Day weekend, but it's expected to be a stormy week after. So grab those umbrellas and those jackets as those temperatures decrease. But maybe your loved ones can snuggle up and keep you warm. That does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry, and from all of us here at KPVM and Ace Country Radio, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you on the air next newscast. Happy Valentine's Day.
You know, an author once said, before you have a dog, you can't quite